the 49ers, if they don't do well this year, it's going to be a lot. And you said it too. Lance is in a no-win situation. No-win
It'll be his
situation.
fault if they miss the playoffs. Oh my God, so many fans.
He again is being compared to Patrick Mahomes, not because of the talent, but what they gave up to get for him.
Can we just say, hold on, let me see how many touchdown passes Patrick Mahomes threw in his first season? Because let's just say what the bar. Patrick Mahomes in his first season, he was older. He was 23. He went 12-4. He threw 50 touchdown passes.
Yeah, it was
That's all he has to do.
12-4
and go 12-5 and throw 50 touchdown passes.
Correct. And you know what? Even if he does do that and he doesn't win, what's going to happen? They're going to be like, well, we were winning with Jimmy. You know that's happening because the players really don't care about stats. They care about winning. You hear
that from Eric Armstead, right? He's a phenomenal quarterback. He wins.
Well, again, players don't care because here's the thing. Because of Jimmy, a lot of these players probably got good contracts.
Yes. Because it's like Kittle was carrying the team. No, Fred Warner was carrying the team. No, it was Debo who was carrying the team. They're all getting paid these monster salaries because the quarterback is perceived as the weakest link.
Correct.
And yet they're still winning.
Again, I think Trey's going to be great. I think the thing that I hated about the 49ers offense the last few years is that everything was a 15, 18-yard drive. And you see when that happens, inevitably something will go wrong.
Yes.
Something will go terribly wrong. I rather have
involving the offensive line or the quarterback, yes.
The Rams, who have an interception machine in their QB, who as great as he is, he throws stupid interceptions just like
Jimmy.
But they got an explosive play element where they can cover up that. They haven't had that since Jimmy's ACL injury. Now that they have it, I feel like, hey, Trey may throw more interceptions, but we're going to get a lot more 3rd and 7 bombs away, 7-8 yard, plays for touchdowns rather than 14, 18 play that chew up the clock, which is great. But how much pressure did that put on Kyle Shanahan? Here's
what's going to happen. What he's going to do is people are going to still think it's the same Jimmy Garoppolo offense. Trey's going to start stretching the field. He's going to throw deep. He's going to throw outside the numbers. And what he's going to do is he's going to create space for everyone. Because really the Niners were in a very compressed playing field. He's going to spread everything out. Did I lose Karan? You're back. Anyway, you left for a second, but now you're back. Anyway. Now I can't hear you. There you go.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
That was the one saving grace of Trey, I think, is that he's going to open up lanes where at the end of the year, you saw just clogged the middle. The running backs were useless. It didn't matter.
And you saw in the second half against Houston, Houston was like, this is too much field. We can't defend all of this. You stretch this too thin. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah. Trey, if he does well, we're going to be on par with the Packers, the Rams, that if he doesn't do well and he's a lesser version of Jimmy, then we're going to be with the Saints and the Eagles and the Arizona Cardinals. We'll be fighting for a playoff spot and get, probably, out of there by the first round. That's, and then if he does worse, then we're not even in it. Because here's the thing, now that there's 7 teams in, you got to just be 500 and you're probably going to get in. You know what I mean? Or a little less.
10 wins will do it. 10 wins will do it. 9 might not. 10 wins will do it.
10 wins will do
it. Yeah. But it's interesting. There's a lot of hand-wringing about Trey Lance, but offensive line aside, the 2 quarterbacks in the NFC with the best weapons, arguably him and Jalen Hurts.
Yes, Jalen Hurts has really, and it's funny that you say that. That
similar quarterbacks too.
Very similar, and guess what? Very similar defensive schemes that they don't typically give up big plays, keep everything in front of you. We saw that in the Eagles game, is that they were pretty evenly matched, and had Jalen Hurts hit a couple of those deep bombs, different outcome. I was there. I saw it. The 49ers.
If they had A.J. Brown that day?
Huh?
If they had A.J. Brown that day?
Yeah, exactly. They were an A.J. Brown away from probably winning that game.
Probably.
That game was not pretty. 49ers got gifted that game.
And now they have Jaquaski Tart too.
That's fine.
Oh, what are you going to do with that Tart?
To drop a really good interception by Trey Lance. I've got no problem with that.
Karan, I got to take some more calls, man, but thanks for calling in as always. Appreciate you.